When I first saw Guitar Hero live, I thought it would be an experience for all players by holding a plastic guitar with slightly more realism. Alternating the strings is basic stuff in the guitar world, and I was excited to see it implemented in the Guitar Hero series. Mainly because Guitar Hero tied their own noose by never trying anything new, so this game captivated my interest. Not only is it a brand new way to play, but the soundtrack is more diverse than it's ever been. It features real rock and roll artists such as a legendary Who, Blink-182, Katy Perry, Rihanna, Linkin Park, Eminem, and Skrillex. The 3/6 button mechanic was interesting because they even utilized open notes, which was only on bass during the later games. The bad part is that when you get the series of open notes, they all seem to blend with the notches on the note highway, and it just becomes overall confusing. I was really excited to play this game, but holy shit does the screen look crowded. I'm trying to solo in a Joe Satriani song and I can't tell where the damn button is that I need to press. The old Guitar Hero was simple. You have green, red, yellow, blue, and orange. Bam! Simple. Now you have the whole left hole, middle hole, right hole, left clear, middle clear, right clear, and especially those Guitar Hero veterans, the hammer-ons / pull-offs just look like star power notes, so the inconsistency makes it even more deceiving. Also, the hammer-on and pull-off system in this game is almost identical to Guitar Hero 3, except there's absolutely zero consistency with what makes a hammer-on a hammer-on. Normally, you would think it matches how you would play it on the actual guitar, but for a game that tried so hard to achieve authenticity, they ended up lacking complete authenticity. The story mode is convoluted for no real reason. You can either start a tour in America or the UK or say fuck it all together and just play on your 3-note highway with music videos of groundbreaking songs in the background. There isn't really any customization or personality to the game. I mean, in the other Guitar Hero games, you could at least pick a character, a guitar, and even a finish if you wanted to. Now it's point of view through a 16-year-old's first concert while having a GoPro strapped to his head in the middle of a seizure. Yes, I understand, Guitar Hero is never known for its graphics, so they decided to make a game that has real people in it. To me, this just looks a lot lazier than half-done graphics because of the terrible transitions when you change from doing well to badly. Hell, even your whole band starts giving you disgusted looks that ultimately just make you feel bad. But on top of it all, it makes you focus on what is around you instead of the actual objective in the game, which is to look at the note highway and press the notes. Previous Guitar Heroes had simple scenery and it was fine because it allowed you to focus on the game you were playing. Yes, it is realistic to actual concerts in the life of a musician, but since when are video games realistic? People don't play Grand Theft Auto to follow order in the streets in constant fear of traffic violations. All this new atmosphere, and I use that word loosely, does is make you feel terrible when you're doing poorly. I was more concerned with making sure these people got their money's worth from this cover band who specializes in Eminem and Skrillex. Some of the song charts just make me question if some of the developers know what a guitar sounds like. Even the calibration screen is half-assed, and you really have to try to make that bad. Also, I'd like to take a moment to comment on the loading screens and how they're sadly reminiscent of Sonic 06. They're just always there for no real reason. It's 2015, games shouldn't load like molasses. I think the most personality this game has is by overdoing the stereotypes for each venue, like the super hipster happy band from Portland, Oregon. And you can even argue that some of these are mildly stereotypically insulting. There just isn't any charm, reward, or honestly fun that there was in previous Guitar Hero games. Like, trust me, Guitar Hero is all I did growing up, and I could just do it for days straight. And I honestly don't think that you could give this game to a middle school kid and have him appreciate it for what it's worth, since it lacks complete charm and is essentially the epitome of giving you a half-assed handjob, then the game tells you it's tired and wants to go to bed.